cold air.
Oh, yeah.
It's here.
It's filtering in there in real time. I've plotted a cold front for you pushing down to the south. We're starting to dig into some cooler temperatures, and it's just the tip of the iceberg. It gets colder and colder day by day, night by night. Now, behind this front, not quite yet, but we will be watching a slight chance for snow showers increasing as we do get overnight tonight. We have an easterly flow that brings weak upslope. You got very cold temperatures, 5 degrees at the airport, 10 in Boulder, but it's Arctic air. That means it's very dense. It's very heavy, so it sinks towards the surface. It actually can't make it up towards the mountains, so they'll be warmer for the next 72 hours or so. Weak little upslope flow, a lot of dry air right above the surface, and not much snow comes out of what we see tonight. It does linger through the morning commute before we get a brief break by about 10 a.m., but our next little batch is already beginning to get its act together. So it's going to be quick with several systems and shots of cold air moving in. This is a bit overdone. If I were to cut this off at about 10 a.m., I like 1 to 2 inches in the foothills, more so an inch to an inch and a half as you get towards the downtown area as well as the airport. A little impact on the commute, but this is just setting the stage for the next 2 days. Look at this. Cool temperatures tomorrow, still some teens and 20s making an appearance. Remember what we said about the characteristics of the air mass. Look at the high country, some 30s and 40s will filter in. It's the place to be if you want to escape some of the cold, but this is what it's setting the stage for. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, a much more widespread snow will move across the state. All of us pick up on it. Lingers overnight through the morning commute up and down I-25 as well as all of I-70, so there will be some significant travel disruptions, at least anticipated, for your Wednesday morning commute. By Wednesday evening, we are finally done with the snow, but even that could be short-lived. Another system knocking on the doorstep. Snow thinking right now 4 to 8 for the foothills in general. You could probably draw this down to Conifer and Evergreen, Fort Collins, Estes Park, all included in that. Downtown Denver to the airport, Fort Morgan, much of 76, 2 to 5 inches. What I'm blocking here, your darker shaded blue out across our far eastern border for the plains, Yuma, Akron, all the way down towards Burlington. 4 to 6 inches looks to be on tap. So that's the several rounds of snow we will be watching, but what about the cold air? Tuesday morning, 11:30 a.m., we are right near the zero mark. This is the wind chill, how the air feels up against your skin. We jump towards Wednesday. This is 10 a.m. The sun's been out for several hours at this point, and we are as low as 15 below for portions of the plains, still below zero for the metro, the airport, all the way up towards Greeley. And that's not the worst. Look at this. Thursday morning, you're waiting for the bus. It is dangerously cold, as low as 20 below for the plains, 15 below for the metro. You need to bundle up. You need to use layers, as it will be a very, very cold day. With all that said, 3 first alert weather days headed our way. It is a busy next few days of weather. Here's a simple way you look at it. Tuesday, the cold air arrives, 2 little rounds of snow, with the evening round being the bigger one. That lingers into Wednesday, 2 to 5 inches in general. Looks to be on tap Thursday. At least the morning is bitter cold before we do warm nicely. Thursday will at least yield temperatures up above the freezing mark.
Not bad at all. All right, Joe, we can handle this.